sleigh.
Do you want to come with?
네, 더워?
Mua sữa tươi. Dạ, cái này là tiền tiền bỏ ra được rồi. Là có
Δεν το έρθουν πιο πολύ από 22-3 χρονών, δεν το έδινα. Τόσο νέος και όμορφος ήταν. Και αυτή ήταν 23, 22. Αυτή
iglesia que tiene la cúpula azul es muy cerquita. Tomamos este camino. Cuando esta iglesia de la cúpula termina, van a ver que termina la edificación, automáticamente hacia la izquierda hay una pequeña callecita. Esa calle la deberían tomar porque es la calle que nos va a llevar a este famoso lugar de las tres cúpulas azules. ¿Vieron esta imagen? Y ahí está en Pero les tengo que decir, chicos, que mientras hacemos todo el paseo principal, pero todas las calles que van hacia la izquierda van a tener unas vistas espectaculares, todas, porque tal vez en esta famosa vayamos ahora, no va a suceder porque hay poca gente todavía, pero en el caso de que tal vez encuentren mucha fila, no se detengan tanto tiempo ahí, continúen y bajan en otra que también van a dar la película. Todas son muy bonitas. Y siempre por el paseo principal hasta el final. Vamos a la izquierda, volvemos.
So now that we are going to see the freedom, okay, we see big groups are coming now. The place is going to be full.
There's no other days. I'm glad you got it though.
Okay lang mo nene?
Dito man no.
Okay, the light now. Okay, the light now. Ha? 이렇게 찍어. 어디로 가? Hindi ko ganito.
Hindi mo ko exciting.
Na? Just print mo.
Hindi man.
Lupi, yung ko na ni.
Okay, sige.
Sa palagyan. Bigyan naman.
Dùng có một tay món là của họ. Cái dùng có mấy tay món này họ.
It wasn't a long line. Well, that's what it is a long line now, but it wasn't a long line.
Lindo,
हम यहाँ से एक बार होके आ चुके हैं लाइन देख ली बेटा फोटो लाइन खड़ी
Oh, hi. Oh, sorry. No problem.
Bien, venga, hasta.
从这里可以拍到3个蓝色地方。是在拍对我记得这很晒。
Oigan, no todo.
She doesn't know the situation. They extended their stay there. Try some. I put the, all these. If it's a group is there. When you more proper. Okay.
Then a video and
It's like
you came here before, so.
Walking the stairs with video. Yes.
Civilization is, for your eyes, is the other thing with all the wineries and everything on the other side.
Caldera, they got 2 blue domes.
This. Sure. Hi.
Where do you want me to take it? Here or there? Like this?
Jeden do niczego, no nie jestem ci tu w stanie zrobić dobrego zdjęcia. Jak chcesz, spróbuj, ja ci pokażę, zróbmy, ja ci zrobię. Ja nie mogę potem widzieć, troszeczkę pukło w prawo. Nie. Mogę być Agnieszką.
Which way are we going? Are we going back
Left or right?
Sorry.
No, that's okay. Here, Mark. Yeah, that's perfect. I'm gonna do some more.
I've never seen a door like that. Just a
Κάτρι, μισό λεπτό, άκου λίγο. Αν κάτσουμε 10 μέρες, αν έρθει για 10 μέρες,
Sí, vamos. Más que Alfonso, ¿dónde se quedó? Siempre. She said go down here.
Zdjęcie takie Aegean Sea. No? No, że czasu dużo nie mamy. Mówię, jak się jedzie 25 minut, a mamy tam jeszcze dojść do auta i z auta, to nie wiem, przejdziemy się tu 15 minut. A zobaczę, no zastanawiam się nad tą łódką, no bo stówka, no 2 stówki jakby zapłacimy. A ja bym się tam wybrał na wszystko. Nie wiem, czy tam jest coś ciekawego, tam jest... Co? No i tak.
To będzie na rano,
So you notice how many churches, wherever we pass. Maybe you're tired.
We're just looking around, that's why I'm going.
Okay. Okay. Maybe you're tired.
We're just looking around, that's why I'm going.
Okay. Okay.
Beautiful.
Aha. Yes.
Yeah. Just do it. Yeah.
Excuse me. Na to, co jest nad nami. Nie, na to.
Kekisschlange. I really like my, I really like my.
Maybe after enough champagne or something, we'll see.
Yeah, after a couple drinks.
Santorini ακόμα. Μετά, Βρασίλειο ακόμα.
No sabes qué sí va a hacer.
Spiros. No, because you know there are too many last names here. Holding me now because I'm step down.
Okay, and the last name is Neskis. They come from Greece.
Where exactly?
I don't know, it's my cousin's husband.
And what's his first name?
George.
Yorgos.
Yeah. And he has a brother, Angelo, and a brother, Stevie.
And he's living back in the United States?
Yes. But they were born here in Greece. So I don't know.
Taking advantage of it. You know, the past year,
παγκόσμιο φωτογράφηση. No problem.
Madame, sorry, please. It's a private area.
Sorry. Film manchmal.
and then ask, where can we mail them?
I kind of want some rainbows. If I can just sit down.
See the hats in there, Randy?
We're on the top, look over the side.
Are we done? Is Angie in there? Isn't this a beautiful scarf? I was thinking of Angie because she's wanting a scarf. Thank you. It's for a friend. That's what I should have held out for because I got one.
You see the hats in there, Randy?
We're on the top, look over the side.
Are we done? Is Angie in there? Isn't this a beautiful scarf? I was thinking of Angie because she's wanting a scarf. Thank you. It's for a friend. That's what I should have held out for because I got one.
It's impossible right now.
vistas. It's like if you sit